Marhaba. Hello everyone. What pops into your mind first when you think of Yemen? In my opinion, it's the land of the desert. Obviously, Yemen is a desert country in the Middle East and nearly 60% of its land area is desert. It's also the land of agriculture. 70% of the population lives in rural area and 30% in urban area. Moreover, it's the land of the gateway. The Bab el-Mandeb Strait connects the Middle East and North Africa, and Yemen is the shortcut for people from both areas come and go. Well, in order to better understand Yemen, known as Arabia Felix, or happy land within a short period of time, I'll simply divide my presentation into 5 parts: the land of Yemen, the culture of Yemen, the attractions of Yemen, the food of Yemen, and the sports of Yemen. First of all, let's start with the land of Yemen. Yemen, officially the Republic of Yemen, is a country at the southern of the Arabian Peninsula in Western Asia. It's bordered on 2 sides by water, the Red Sea and the Gulf of Aden, and by Saudi Arabia to the north and Oman to the east. In the southwest of Yemen is the Bab el-Mandeb Strait, or the Gate of Tears, connecting Yemen with 3 countries of Djibouti, Eritrea, and Somalia in the Horn of Africa. With an area of about 528,000 square kilometers, including the islands of Perim and Socotra, its land area is slightly larger than that of Sichuan province in China. Besides, the current population of Yemen is about 30 million, and Sana'a is the capital and largest city of Yemen. Other sizable cities are Taiz, El-Hadata, Aden, and Ib, etc. In Yemen, Jabal Anabi Shiabi is the highest mountain. Yemen doesn't have any permanent river, but has numerous wadis, and Wadi Amasla is the longest one. Its national flag is tricolored red, white, and black. Its currency is called rial, and current exchange rate for 1 Chinese yuan is over 38 Yemeni rial. Moreover, although the climate of Yemen varies with its geography, like coastal plains, western highlands, central mountain, and eastern desert regions, it's usually hot and dry with low annual rainfall. Second, let's take a look at the culture of Yemen. Clearly, Yemen is an Islamic society. Nearly all Yemenis are Muslims. In addition, Arabic is the official language, and English is the most widespread foreign language spoken in Yemen. In general, Yemen is a culturally rich country, with most of its influences coming from the early Islam. As such, Yemen shares in many of the customs and lifeways that are found in other parts of the Arab world. Yemeni are known for their generosity and hospitality, and they dearly value family and dignity. So, behaving contrary to these values is a sign to disrespect and poor manners. While visiting Yemen, always be kind and show your respect for local culture and tradition. Number 1. Alcohol. Don't drink in public. Local food taboos are those common to the Islamic world. Alcohol and pork are officially prohibited. Number 2. Female. Don't wear your short skirt, tight jeans, and high heels if you are a female tourist, although you are not required to wear Muslim coverings. Number 3. Foot. Don't point to the sole of your foot to anyone when seated. In Yemen or other Muslim countries, this is a go-away gesture. Number 4. Hand. Don't eat with your left hand. It's considered an inappropriate behavior when eating with left hands in Yemen. Number 5. Handshake. Don't greet people with a firm handshake among men. Only a light handshake is purely a sign of friendship. Third, let's talk about the attractions of Yemen. For many visitors, Sana'a, the capital of Yemen, should take priority. Old city of Sana'a, the UNESCO World Heritage Site, has been inhabited for more than 2,500 years and become a center for spreading Islam for centuries. The National Museum of Yemen was founded in 1971 as one of the Yemeni Imam palaces. It has hosted the museum since the fall of the monarchy in the 1960s. The Great Mosque of Sana'a, built in a style of steeped stone with wooden ceiling, is an ancient mosque and one of the oldest mosques in the world. The attractions outside the capital include bottle trees in Socotra Island, are also called the desert roses. Develop these narrow lifted strange trees on the rocky regions. Amakala Haba, situated in the center of the southern coastline in Yemen, is the key seaport of the country and the remarkable tourist attraction as well. Gulf of Aden in Aden City is a combination of history and attraction, and also part of the important Suez Canal, shipping route between Mediterranean Sea and the Arabian Sea. Fourth, let's move on to the food of Yemen. In general, if you enjoy exotic food that is delicious and spicy, then you can't go wrong with these traditional Yemeni dishes. Many of these use chicken, fish, and lamb as their main ingredient. Mandi is Yemen's national dish, consists of lamb or chicken meat, fragrant basmati rice, and a mixture of various spices. Matfun is a combination of meat and rice, which the marinated meat is cooked in an underground hole by charcoal. Marqul is the Yemeni lamb or chicken broth soup that is traditionally served at the beginning of the meal. Malawa, layered and filled with butter, is a delicious bread that is served in many Yemeni eateries. And mafea is a tasty dish that's primarily made from chunks of kingfish and dressed with a thick tomato sauce and vegetables. Hakada is a beef stew with small pieces of lamb and chicken, together with vegetables. Then, last but not least, let's move to the sports of Yemen. In Yemen, camel jumping is the traditional sport. Literally, one must jump over a row of camels that are stacked together. Nowadays, football is extremely popular in Yemen. Besides, Yemen's mountains have offered many outdoor sports, such as rock climbing, skiing, hiking, and the coast of Yemen and Socotra Island have opportunities for water sports, such as surfing, sailing, swimming, and scuba diving. Yemen first competed at the 1998 Asian Games in Bangkok, Thailand. In the previous games, the Yemeni athletes altogether won 2 medals. In spite of that, they are still very active in attending a variety of sporting events. Take Yemen attending the 2018 Asian Games for example. 31 competitors attended 10 sports, including athletics, jiu-jitsu, judo, karate, karate, swimming, table tennis, taekwondo, wrestling, and wushu. Well, I've only given you a brief introduction to Yemen, the gateway to the Red Sea and the Horn of Africa. If you are planning your travel to Yemen later, let me remind you, unlike most countries in the world, the weekend there is from Thursday to Friday, and Friday is the most important day for congregational prayer. Thanks a lot. If you really like this video, please continue to watch the following videos and have a wonderful day. Masalama. Goodbye, everyone.